Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my monthly predictions for Dow Jones, and if you recall last month on 2nd of April I had released the same monthly prediction and gave a target of 34,000 for Dow Jones. Many of you have commented that we might not achieve that, but we did, and we did went past by that. We did touch 34 to 50 before retracing a little, and I hope you all profited with the prediction and analysis. So this time I have just splitted the video. Nasdaq 100 video is already released. If you have not watched it, please watch it, because we might see some correlation with Dow Jones as well. So please do watch the Nasdaq 100 videos also, and stay tuned till the last of the video. You are going to find definitely some of the nuggets which are useful, which might be of much help to you towards your day trading and weekly trading decisions. And if you, those who are new to the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon, as we also share the daily and weekly updates before the market opens, and it helps many of you in making the day trading decisions. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friend. If you are already a part of the family, please help and support the channel in expanding the family by sharing it across with the maximum. So let's start the analysis for Dow Jones. So Dow Jones on the weekly charts closed at 33,900 with a drop from a high of 34 to 50. And let's have a look at the charts. These are the weekly charts, and on weekly charts we can say that this is kind of flag, but it is not completely a flag. It is trading still in a narrowing triangle. So higher lows, lower highs, that is what it is created. And now the breakout will happen, and the breakout, whichever way it will go, it is going to give a good momentum. So whether it is going to be upside or going to be downside, we need to be little cautious about that, because whichever way it goes, it is going to go big. And looking at the highs which it has seen in the recent times, looking at the jump or the delta movement which it has seen in the recent time, I think more of a bear side. We could expect that it might break a little, it might retrace a little from the high. So already we are little shy away from the high which it has seen, probably in the on the weekly charts, because this is a breakout which we are going to expect. If it opens up the week below this, then definitely it is going to uh, again 33,700 will give a good support for any downward movement. So once Dow Jones breaks 33,700, you can expect that it is going to drop heavily, and it is going to go towards 33,000 once again this month. So be watchful of 33,700. If it breaks 33,700 with the consistency and conviction, then definitely it is going to head towards below 30,000 levels for sure. We are going to look towards that. Now this is on a weekly charts, but yes, on the upside, once it breaks 34,150, it is going to head towards higher highs, that is towards 34,540 levels and plus. So be watchful of this level at around 33,700 to 34,150. This is around 450 points which you should be very watchful of. But yes, it is going to give a good breakout soon, which I am expecting more of a, possibly this week it might little rise, but yes, then a drop should follow. So this is on a weekly charts, and I would also like to show something on a weekly chart, that what could be expected. Now so this is the channel in which it is trading, and almost at the high. This is the high which it has seen, and since then it has retraced. Where the low is, the low is somewhere at around 32,400, 32,500 levels, possibly if not 32,500 but 32,800 we could achieve. Possibly it might hit this low before starting to retrace. This is the weekly chart, but I am saying this month itself we could see this low at around 32,800, and then you can see a rise from in the following month, in the next month. So see, similarly what we saw here, look at this, this is a trend, this is a channel, then a drop in a weekly chart, this is a weekly chart specifically, and then a rise subsequently. So we might see something like that. We might gonna hit a low before we started to rise. And how far it could go? It could go till 32,800 and below levels also possible, but my target is towards 32,800 on the weekly charts possibly, and it will still be intact in the upward trending channel. Now let's have a look at the monthly charts. So looking at the monthly chart, see, this is the, so looking at the monthly chart, before we look at, let's have a look at the broader look at as I have already told that this is the channel which it is there, where the low is available at around 32,800 levels, and below possibly 32,600 might also get achieved. But yes, this is the low which it could go. And see, here the rally is looking somewhat exhausted after 4, 5 or multiple continuous week of rise. This is the two subsequent or consequent red candles which we have seen, but with a lower highs and higher lows. Now the breakout should happen, and as we said, let's see which way it breaks out. Now looking at the monthly chart, see, this candle has already shown a wick here. There is no tail available. See, this is the previous candle. There is a good support at around, this is in the month of November, December, January, where we got to see the low at around 29,800. Since then we have seen a rise, and almost it is rose almost 20%, which is a good rise since then. So I will say not 20%, but around 14-15% it is shown a rise. But here you see the size of the candle body is small, there is a wick, there is a retracement, then it is started from the bottom and rose from there, a very big bullish candle. Then now it seems that the rally is exhausted, because see, the size of the candle is reduced. The size of the candle is reduced, but there is a wick available. So what could be expected this week or this month? Let's try to have a look. Possibly it could again go till towards 34,200 levels. Possibly it could go to 34,200 levels, and then it could drop from there. This is one possibility. Next possibility is it starts flat at around 33,900 and gets a support at 33,700 and may turn green. Let me draw clearly first. Let me give you the first understanding. So let me give you the first red one. So maybe it will try to again achieve a little high till towards 34,300 and then retrace strongly, and in fact go till towards 33,000 levels and below possibly, and then closing at around 33,000 levels. That is what could be expected. Second expectation, what could happen possibly is we could just see it opening here at 33,900, and if it breaks below 33,700, we are definitely going to hit 33,000 levels, and below we are going to hit 32,800. So on the two possibilities on the charts, we could see a range from 34,300 to 33,000 levels. But yes, I am still expecting a break. So even if it goes till 34,300, I will be expecting a drop in the coming days, in the coming weeks. And if it does not, then also it is definitely going to break. But yes, the third possibility which I am looking into is getting a support from 33,700, creating a tail out here, and then rising from there towards 34,700 levels possibly. That is another expectation or another possibility which is there, creating a smaller green candle and then breaking in month of June. But possibility is there. The expectation which I am having from Dow Jones, it goes till towards 34,100 once again, maybe in next couple of days or maybe this week, and then from there towards the weekend it starts to drop, and it drops towards 33,700, and then maybe next week, in next couple of weeks, we see it going below 33,000 levels or towards 33,000 levels. So this is what is my expectation. My target is broad, my range is broad. 34,300 to 32,800 is what something I will expect from Dow Jones this month. But let's have a look at the indicators. What does the indicators are indicating? Because This is something which is in. Let's have a look at the indicators. So first we'll change the interval to daily charts. So on a daily chart, you can see that the Bollinger Bands is narrowed down, and the momentum or move what we expect from Dow has reduced a little, and in fact it has got a good resistance at this top. However, getting a good support at around 33,800 levels and 33,700 levels. So if any of these breaks with the conviction, definitely we are going to see a good drop, and 33,500 is a good support. After that we are going to get a support only at 33,200 and 32,800 levels. So this is what on daily chart it appears. The RON is going to cross over, and we might see enter into bullish territory, bearish territory. The MACD lines have already crossed over, and since then it is trading, and these lines are diverging, and we could see drop. That is what we are expecting. RSI is comfortable, it has seen a high and it is trying to drop since then. And the stochastic on a daily chart is almost trying to cross over from here. Now once it crosses over, already it is in sell zone. Once it crosses over, we might see a bullish move, a little bullish move, and then followed with a drop. However, till the time it doesn't cross over, we could still expect a drop because it is still in sell zone. Now looking at the weekly charts. Now look at the weekly chart. The stochastic on weekly charts was extremely bullish till now. There is a crossover which has happened, and now these lines are diverging, and the curve of black line is steeply heading down. Now it is not so steep, but yes, if it continues, maybe a little red candle this week, and the next red candle will take it towards 33,000 levels soon with a speed, and then it will try to stabilize from there. So that is what is my expectation from Dow Jones, looking at the stochastic and the other indicators, that we might see 33,000 and 32,800 levels this month, almost 1,000 points of drop, and below that also is possible. Be watchful of that. Yes, but 32,800 is going to be the target for the month. So this is all from my side on Dow Jones, and let me write the levels once again. Be watchful of that. So I will expect 34,100 to 32,800. This is going to be my target for the month, and please don't if it breaks 33,700, the next target is 33,200, and then next 32,800. So please be watchful of 33,700 as well, because this is the zone between 32,400 to 33,700. This is quite a interesting zone which is being created, and I am expecting a breakout soon, and a breakout could be on the downside possibly, which I am expecting. But these are markets, anything is possible. It could break out towards on the upside, and once it breaks 34,300, you can still expect it will head towards 34,700 levels. So possibility which I had shared with you is 33,700 to it crosses 34,300, and then 34,700. So possibility of this move is around 30% still, and this move, which is a bearish move, I am expecting 70% chances are there that we are going to see a bearish move. So be watchful of these targets, take your positions accordingly, and hope we should be in profit this month also. Please share it across with the maximum, and let everybody profit from this analysis. Thank you very much. Have a great and profitable week ahead. Thank you.